Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. My name is Mike Wright. Follow me on Twitter at product410. And I'm joined with co-host, the Burns, Mike Burns. This is the first maiden episode of Wolf Tickets MMA. So, Burns, you want to say a couple things?
No, let's just get right into it.
All right. So we are going to break down some of the fights on UFC Fight Night Dern versus Yan. Is it Yan or Yan?
Yan.
Yan.
I don't know.
We'll
Yan, Yan.
You got it. All right. First one up, Randy Costa versus Guido Cannetti. And I'm probably going to butcher a lot of names, so it's going to happen. All right. I mean, no secret here. I'm going to go with Randy Costa here. It's hard to see. I feel like this is a layup. I feel like they're putting this in to kind of rise Randy's stock a little bit, but it's one of my more confident bets of the night, and I'm definitely going to go with this one. One of the things stuck out to me is Cannetti's last win in his last, 4 fights is against Chris Moitino. Yeah. I mean,
AKA the worst guy in the division.
I mean, red flag galore, right? I mean, the guy's literally 3-7 in his last 10 fights. Cannetti is, and those include 2 exhibition fights, like the Ultimate Fighter, way back. So,
yeah,
that's what I got. What do you got, Burns?
I don't think I'm picking anybody. I'm picking the under because both guys have a round and a half cardio. Both guys quit as soon as they get any pressure put on them. But if I had to pick, it'd be Randy Costa. Obviously, Guido's like 44, 45, 42.
Right.
Randy's 28, so he already starts with a 70% edge, right?
Right.
But, dude, if Guido makes it past the second round, makes it to the second round, and puts any pressure on Costa, he's going to end up folding and quitting. And he throws hard. He kicks hard. Either way, I'm not picking a straight bet. I'm definitely picking the under, though. It's probably juiced up.
It's definitely going to be a props type fight.
Let's see. Yeah, Randy, you're paying minus 285 for a guy who has never made it to the third round in his career. And,
it's good to know.
Holds under pressure. But Guido Cannetti is also not good. And Randy Costa should beat him. But I'm staying away from a pick as far as a bet goes. But I will parlay the under. I have the under parlayed a couple times.
Nice.
But yeah, pretty cut and dry.
Nice.
It's not going the distance. No. Randy Costa should win. Guido Cannetti's not good, but they both have no cardio and they both quit. So
I like it.
We'll see. That it? That's all you got?
That's all I got on that one. Pretty cut and dry. So
all right, next we got Julija Stoliarenko versus Chelsea Chandler, and this is a another gambler fight.
Go ahead.
I think Julija Stoliarenko should definitely win this goddamn fight. Chelsea Chandler, I watched her a couple fights in Invicta, and she is not that great. She has strong powerful hands. She could hurt people, but and she's a purple belt, I think, under Henzo, maybe, or Cesar Gracie. But I was watching her grappling, and these low-level girls are, recapturing guard. She can't control them that well. She has crazy stand-up, keeps her hands down. She is tough, but Stoliarenko has, like, kill or be killed jiu-jitsu. Chelsea Chandler takes it to the mat. She's going to get subbed, I think. Standing up, it's going to be a sloppy, wild, weird one.
And Chandler's got a bunch of – or not Chandler. Stoliarenko's got a bunch of first-round sub finishes, too, which is also another thing to look out for.
She just subbed Jessie Jess, broke her arm. Even against, like, Avila, like, that was a crazy fight. Avila was beating her up, and she was still throwing up subs. She was still throwing back these crazy punches and kicks. But I don't know. I'm going to have one unit bet on Stoliarenko at -110. And that's the thing, too. She's -110. He's
It's a
facing
good number.
Chelsea Chandler, who hasn't fought anybody. Doesn't really look that great. And Stoliarenko's coming in a short notice, too. That's the thing. Stoliarenko could gas, but I highly doubt it. I think there's no one that's not going the distance.
I agree with that.
I'm betting on Stoliarenko money line and the sub prop. And I might parlay the under somewhere.
Same, doing all the same, and I might even take Stoliarenko sub round 1. Just throw something small on and see what happens. Because
I know a lot of people are picking Chandler. There's a lot of people that are picking her, but I just don't see it.
She's untested. I mean, 5 fights. This is what her debut, right? I don't.
It's her UFC day. She fought Invicta against like 4-3, 4-2.
I don't like
girls, and she didn't look that great. I mean, she dropped a couple girls, but I mean, they're not good. Stoliarenko fought Castaneda, Avila, Jessie Jess. Who else?
She's got some good ones on there.
She got subbed by Avila in the last minute, I think. Yeah, Alexis Davis too.
Yeah, she's fought everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's fought the who's who, and Chelsea Chandler hasn't fought anybody, and it's a -110, so I'm definitely gonna bet on it.
Yeah, those are good numbers. All right, what's the next one? What you got?
Like
this one's tougher than I want it to be. I feel like usually when you see light heavyweights, you're thinking someone's gonna get knocked out. But I feel like this might be a slow paced fight, and I don't know who to pick on. Obviously, they're both a little older, not too old, but they're getting up there. I gave the slight edge to Grishim, but probably not something I'm actually going to put, in a parlay or anything either. So
I have Grishim parlayed up. I think he's a lock. Felipe Lins. Philippe. He's I don't think he's that great.
No.
He has no cardio. Grisham is too smart too, and he has good grappling. If Philippe takes him down, he's going to pop right back up, or he's going to throw with subs. If Philippe doesn't knock him out in the first round, it's going to be all Grisham.
He's got a ton of experience.
Yeah, but they're both. He's 38 years old. Philippe's 37 too.
37, yeah.
Yeah, but ton of experience. He's way smarter. He has better cardio, better striking, better grappling. I think he's a lock. And was he -175?
Yeah, it's not a bad number.
Not too bad. If Philippe can win if he knocks him out in the first round, but I don't see that happening. I think it's going to go late, or Grisham's going to finish him like second or third.
I think if you bet this one on a prop, it's going to be an over 2.5 or something. I don't see it going too early.
I think on Tapology I have him a third round TKO, but I'm not betting their prop. I am parlaying Grisham though.
Nice. Curious to see who you have on the next one.
Wait, it's another one.
Who do you got?
I got Jotko all day. Way smarter. Way smarter. That's the thing too. Is Allen's too inconsistent with everything. He'll look good against some guys, and then just decide to get knocked out by Chris Curtis after dominating the whole fight, and get knocked out by Sean Strickland. Nobody gets knocked out by Sean Strickland. He just lost to Malkoun too. He lost that fight. So I mean, he didn't lose a fight, but he lost a fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Jotko is just more durable, more consistent. Yeah,
he's consistent too. Like you don't know if you're going to get a good. That's the thing too. Is Brendan Allen can come out and knock Jotko out or catch him in a sub, but you don't know really what are you betting on the volatility of what Brendan Allen's going to show up. Right. You know what Jotko is going to show up. He's going to fight smart, probably go to decision.
Yep.
And what's the decision? They don't have.
I do have that actually. I put decision on here. So
yeah, and he's -120. So that's a good. That's good. I mean, you could sweat the whole fight too because Brendan Allen's not bad. It's just you don't know which
vomiting or something.
Which version is going to show up. Yeah, I don't know where my cat is, but look for it.
Pretty sure you hear him like hacking up something over there. It's nice.
Yeah. I mean, Allen might have better grappling, but he's got to take Jotko down. He's got to get close to Jotko. He's got to hurt him. He's got to clinch him, and I don't see that happening. I do see it happening, but I don't see it being effective. I see Jotko reversing or keeping the distance, and eventually Allen's chinny too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jotko
I
all
think he
day.
gets a little too confident in himself. So
Yeah.
Jocko's
What
smarter. He'll play.
do you got? What do we got next? Oh, this is a good one. The hell was that?
That was me. All right, who you got?
Joaquim Silva versus Jesse Ronson. I have inside the distance because I don't know what the hell's going to happen here.
Ooh,
I mean, I think that's a no-brainer too. I have
yeah.
that parlayed up. Silva's he's not, where's he fighting at? No, never mind. I thought it was shootbox. He's another killer be killed guy, but he's also chinny and doesn't have the best cardio. Jesse Ronson is a veteran, oh, but he failed for steroids after he fought Nicholas Dalby. He hit him with a straight right, dropped him, took his back, and choked him out. That's the thing is he's fighting Joaquim Silva, who gets crazy. You know, he's chinny. So if it takes one straight right, you know, it's gonna catch him and hurt him. He was getting hurt by Jared Gordon too. He doesn't hurt anybody. He's getting pieced up. He almost got finished.
That's a good point.
But he can finish the fight at any time too. So I'm banking on him catching Jesse Ronson the first couple rounds. Third round when Silva's gassed, he's probably going to get caught and finished or subbed. So I don't have a pick. If I picked, it's probably going to be did I say Jesse Ronson? I'm just going with Jesse Ronson. Why not?
All right.
But I'm
gonna go with
those.
I'm gonna go with Silva. If you're picking straight up picks here. Yeah, finish. I'll probably put that in Tapology. I'll probably put Silva by some sort of finish.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if Silva comes out and starches Ronson. I think he's only fought a couple times in the last couple of years too. Yeah, 2 years. So he had one fight.
Yeah.
In the last 2 years, and he lost. So he got beaten up and choked out. But yeah, whatever. Yeah.
All right.
I don't have it. Yeah, no solid pick. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Silva wins at all. I'm just throwing flipping a coin.
Take it.
Yep.
Well, here you go.
Oh yeah. Ricci decision. All day. Maybe. You lost.
No, I agree with that one. I feel like Ricci she'll be savvy enough to get some takedowns and she'll try to pass a lot, but I don't think she's actually gonna get anything.
Yeah, and Penne's old too, and she's only fought a couple times in the last couple of years. She beat Lupita Godinez, which
she hit like a weird stretch there.
And she lost that fight.
Yeah,
and
she had a weird stretch.
Like that fight's aging well because it's a win, even though she lost. And Lupi's debut and short notice. So, and you see what Emily Ducote just did to her, right?
Yeah.
I think Ricci's going to take her down and just lay in her guard. Maybe beat her up. I don't see any finish here, obviously.
No.
And Penne has good jiu-jitsu. He has those long legs. She kept taking Lupi's back too, so that could
it'll be enough to keep the pace going. But I don't see anything happening.
You're gonna be sweating if you're betting on Ricci,
right?
When Penne starts wrapping her legs around her, trying to take her back.
But if we're picking straight up bets, I'll take that one. I'll take Ricci.
Yeah, definitely Ricci. What is she? -210. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna bet it straight, but I might parlay her.
Yeah.
Somebody else. Do I have her? No. Yeah. Have it with Ricci. And here's the people's main event.
All right, I'm gonna let you go first on this one because I want to see where you go with it.
Alesky. Ezekiel choke. Round 1. The first 30 seconds.
I knew it.
Dude. Who knows? First off, this is either going to be the worst fight ever. They're both going to get tired and be cautious. They're both going to gas in the first 2 minutes of the fight, or Alesky's going to go out, just go crazy, just start swinging punches, gas. Yeah, I want Alesky to win, so I'm picking Alesky, but I don't know what the hell's going to happen in this fight.
I feel like Latifi is going to just try to push him against the cage the entire time.
I would not be surprised, and that's an
Yeah, just the entire time, and then go for like he's gonna probably try to go hard for a finish towards the end, but
it's going to be
he's a boring fight.
It's going to be either extremely boring or extremely exciting for the 20 seconds that last.
But I did take I took Latifi, and then I might do Latifi TKO.
Yeah,
I mean, gonna catch up. Age is gonna catch up to
Alesky's 45. He's the oldest fighter on the roster, I think.
45 with like 300 fights. Like,
yeah, he has 47 subs.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
he's got more sub wins than most fighters have professional fights before they retire, and he's still coming.
I remember when he subbed Crocop back in the day with the I think it's Scarfold. Like, yeah, Alesky's an old war dog. I want him to win, and I'm picking him by sub. And I hopefully it's what's it called? Scarfold or Ezekiel choke. Yeah.
The Ezekiel choke's fun.
Oh yeah. This is a good one. Who you got?
I went with Davis.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. Because he's been in there against some pretty decent fighters, and he's actually went the distance with it, and that's kind of what sold it for me.
I got Davis too. He's I think he trains at Tiger Muay Thai, or he went to Tiger Muay Thai in Thailand. He has a good Muay Thai, heavy hands. It's exciting. He doesn't get finished. Slava, obviously, he's a kickboxer too. He's coming to short notice. Questionable cardio after the Diakesi fight, and he was getting Dakota Bush caught him a couple times. Like, even though, I mean, he hit him with that liver shot or whatever, but that's not a good look. Getting not outstruck, but getting caught by Dakota Bush. I got Beast Boy.
Did you? Yeah, I put this one down as a prop. His fight goes the distance.
Yeah,
I think it was like plus money or something.
They're going to be Mike Davis likes ripping to the body too.
Yeah,
and short notice Borschev, but I doubt if it stays standing. I think he's gonna have the cardio to go. I don't think the short notice is gonna matter because it's not like he's gonna be grappling. Mike Davis has the grappling in the back pocket too. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, I think.
Like everybody is nowadays, right?
Yeah, he was fighting. Who did he fight? Mason Jones. He kept just forcing shots, just faking shots to get in there. Took him down a couple times, pop right back up there, but he's a way better grappler than Borschev, as we've seen against Diakesi.
It'll be a good fight. But
yeah, it's gonna be great.
I say going the distance though.
I'm looking forward to this. I love Mike Davis. Love watching him fight. Love watching Slava fight.
Be good.
But yeah, I see Mike Davis beating him up. But who knows? They're both strikers, both heavy-handed. Borshev's gonna hit him with a check left hook and knock him out. Who knows? Oh, and Mike Davis has questionable cardio too. He gets tired second round, but still throws heat. That's the kicker. So who knows? I know I'm gonna sit down and enjoy it, but start sweating if somebody starts getting hurt for the second round. I know who you're picking here.
This was actually tough. The only reason I picked him, the only reason I picked John here, Castaneda, because he has a little bit more experience in Combate Global, which
that's why. Yeah,
put out some tough people here recently. So
the sexy Mexi.
Terrible name though.
That's what I called you.
It's a terrible name. Clearly, self-given.
Oh, the meeting will end in 10 minutes. We got up. So I guess there is a time limit.
What is it, 30 minutes? Or did you put a time limit on there?
I think you got to pay to have more time.
No, that's whack.
Right. Yeah, we only got a couple left. Yeah, I got Castaneda. But Daniel Santos is a typical old school shootbox guy. He's not old school, but he fights like the old school guys like Shogun, Anderson. Ninja, Vanderlei. He just walks forward, throws punches, kicks, knees, elbows, everything. The typical Muay Thai shootbox. But Castaneda has the composure, the fight IQ, the grappling,
The
and the striking.
experience.
And the experience. So I'm going with John Castaneda, no bet, but I might sprinkle him by finishing third round.
I say if I do a full parlay, like a full card parlay, that's who I'll pick. I'll put him on there.
Yeah. I got Castaneda. Castaneda and Grisham's a good parlay piece. I think. You don't think so?
No. So this was the big red flag one, right? So we're sitting here looking up Don Shainis.
Sodiq's a minus 900 too, by the way.
Yeah, it's so anyone putting money on him straight up is probably not going to win much. So Don Shainis has a win over Jay Ellis. Everyone knows Jay Ellis. He's the the renowned
10 and 109.
Like, what is he like 16 and 106 or something stupid?
Yeah.
But he fought him recently this year and he beat him. Which
he has a win over Cody Pfister, I think, who murdered Kobe Northcutt or Sage Northcutt, not Kobe.
No.
His sister.
I guess who does?
Yeah. Sodiq. Well, one thing is the over. Shainis is very sloppy, whatever, but Sadiq's not a KO guy.
No.
So the over, you might make some money. I don't know what the odds are, but it's definitely plus money. I think a lot of people are hammered. I mean, he could get the knockout, but who knows? Bad. I'm not betting on it. I have no interest in that fight.
All right, who you got on this one?
Raoni Barcelos.
So do I.
Very slim margin, though.
I want to go with submission on this one, but I feel like it's not going to happen. So I'm looking more like a decision, but I'm going Barcelos decision.
Yeah.
And I believe I'm taking the over 2.5 on this one. I feel like both fighters haven't really had finishes in a long time. At least like quality finishes.
And Raoni's getting up there in age. I mean, he's not that much. He's not that much older than Trevin Jones, but he's like a forward pressure kind of guy. And Trevin Jones just lost to Basharat, who obviously we know is the real deal now. But
right,
he froze Trevin Jones. If Raoni can put the pressure on him, and Trevin Jones is low output anyway to begin with. So if he can put that pressure on,
Barcelos. That's my pick. And the over. I'm taking the over.
I got Barcelos. I got the over as well. Randy Brown, Trinaldo.
Going Brown. I feel like he's gotten better. He's got some questionable losses on there. Like against what's his name? Nico Price. Like that one sucked.
Yeah, Nico Price is good. Oh yeah, that's when he was in Gardner.
He hit
him. Yeah.
He just punched some hammer fist on his shins. Questionable, but I think he's gotten better. He's made some corrections, has made some improvements. Trinaldo just keeps on getting older, but he's got some decent wins, and I still think he beat your boy Hernandez too. So
yeah, I mean
he should have won that fight.
Randy Brown's longer, younger, smarter, but Trinaldo's that dog, He's 45 years old almost. Yeah.
So the last time I checked anyway, the over 2.5 was at minus 50, which isn't bad.
Yeah. I mean, the over Randy Brown, he gets caught too. He got caught by Chaos Williams. He's been caught a couple times, keeps his hands low. Trinaldo, he's that guy. He just puts pressure on, takes guys down, beats them up, clinches on them. So
I do feel like it's a different type of fight. Yeah. What Luque also beat Brown, I think it was too.
Yeah, I think he knocked him out.
Yeah, I feel like those taller fighters are kind of what give Randy Brown some problems. Trinaldo is not a taller fighter. He's going to try to get takedowns. So I think it might be.
Brown's going to he's going to keep the distance, poke at him, win the, probably really boring decision. But
probably,
I got the over and I got Randy Brown.
Yep. Same.
Yep. All right, main event. Yeah. I was at the co-main. I got Raoni Barcelos. What should be the main event is this. Costa versus Guido.
Yeah. Oh, you're serious?
No, I'm dead serious.
I was trying to
That,
find a reason to bet on Yan. I don't think it's going to happen.
what are
5
the
rounds.
odds?
I think Dern's just going to drag it to the ground some way, somehow, and it'll be
With
all her.
Yeah, Jan's not gonna. She was getting taken down by Claudia, who obviously is a good grappler. She got, or well, yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. So Claudio and Carla, she got crucifixed and elbowed by Carla Esparza, who's champ now. But even if you look at those two great grapplers, yeah, Mackenzie Dern is a way better grappler.
Yeah, they're
Doesn't have,
grapplers in like a wrestling sense. She's grappler,
yeah,
in like a jiu-jitsu.
she doesn't have the wrestling, but all she needs to do is just grapple him. She clinches if she touches a leg, she catches an arm, maybe.
She kind of stays like
Uh,
relentless on that too. She'll stay in someone's face until she gets them down. She'll take a few punches. She doesn't care really. So.
yeah, she'll. We got 3 minutes, by the way.
All right. All right.
And she, yeah, I don't know, Dern sub. I like Jan. Jan is crisp boxing. Kenzie Dern's stand up has improved a little bit, but that doesn't matter. She's gonna get a hold of Jan somehow, some way within 5 rounds. Jan's not gonna knock her out. So,
all right.
And
your pick or your bets. What do you got?
Oh, all right.
Give us a parlay or two.
All right. My violence parlay: Costa Guido under 1.5, Ronson Silva under 2.5, Alesky and Latifi does not go to distance. I didn't do the 1.5. It does not. Plus 285.
It's not bad.
Then Grishim V Jotko plus 185. Then I got a straight bet on Stoliarenko, and I'm going to end up putting a sub prop on there, and I might parlay the under of that.
Nice.
What do you got?
I'm taking Brown Trinaldo over 2.5. I'm gonna throw Dern sub on there, and I'm gonna do Costa by finish. So those 3 legs, I'll put that on there, and then I'm gonna add Jotko straight up, and then I'm gonna add Stoliarenko by sub. So it's parlays. Just gonna add those pieces on there. So
yeah, and I'm gonna add I didn't even look at the Dern sub prop. There's a couple things I didn't even look at yet that I know I'm gonna add.
Yeah.
I might add Sodiq by KO, but I don't think I will.
I put that as this question mark on mine too, like Sodiq by finish maybe.
But yeah, this is a pretty volatile card, I think. So a lot of these could be toss-ups. Trinaldo could catch Brown.
And it's weird because it's not one of those cards that are full of Dana White Contender Series people. It's just like they're just like random fighters who haven't fought, and they're like last minute type things. It's just, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a lot of close fights, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm confident there's a couple of bets I got.
Yeah. I like mine. I think we'll do something with this. I think we'll win a little something.
Oh yeah.
How much time we got?
We got a minute.
A minute.
Less than a minute.
All right. All right. That's it. That's the first episode. Hopefully, many more. Good thing is they can't cancel us, right? No one can cancel.
No.
So, as always, comment, hear picks, all that stuff. Go ahead.
I was gonna once we figure this out, it'll get a lot better. We threw this up. We threw this up with 20 seconds. In 40 seconds.
Right, it works. But
yeah, we'll figure it out. It'll get a lot better. It'll be more organized too.
Well, all right. Till next.